Hi everyone, welcome back to Plants vs Zombies. Now, I feel like I'm kind of, I don't know if like final stretch is the right term, but I feel like I know exactly like all that's left to do, because basically other than grinding gold, I just have a few more survivals to do. I've got to get in the puzzles, I've got to get a couple long streaks on those, so that's going to be difficult. That's going to take a lot of time and effort, I think. I also need to grind out money. But since a day's passed since I last played, or rather it is the day after that, I'm going to buy these plant pots. I'm just going to buy some fertilizer, sure thing. I've looked a bit into research of some strategies, I guess. And these spikes seems like a good idea. The imitator is also something I'd really like. And then that'll be it, apart from the corn thingies, the cop cannons. But I have looked into let's start off by getting my Zen garden sorted. I have looked into the strategies that people do for the survival mode, and it turns out, or from what I've been able to find, it turns out that the winter melons is actually is part of the answer. And I suppose that kind of makes sense, because I know they are there towards the end of the game, because like at the end of the adventure mode, because it's you know, it's catapults they're used for the roof. Catapults are primarily used for the roof, but they're just powerful. You know, the winter ones, they do like a big attack, and they can freeze like a range of enemies within like an area. So it's definitely the way to go. And when you think about it, it's better. I know it costs a lot of sun, but it takes up just one space. Oh, wrong thing. Right, let's go to this one and get a little bit of water on these things. Okay, let's go back. You know, I've got to try and take everything equally. Ooh, 2 diamonds. So, okay, so if you think about okay, let's double check. 1,000 was $200 for one of those. And if you use it, you get, is it 50 back? So it pays off for itself if they produce 15 silver coins. I think that sounds about right. Okay, stay here for a little bit. Nope. Nice couple diamonds there. Oh, I'm close to buying those spikes. Do I want to buy that spike upgrade now though, or do I want to just wait till I can get the imitator? Because I also looked up a way to get through a better result on the endless. Not the endless, the last stand, to be able to grind up, and I managed to find a video which showed stuff that I've not actually done before. But it does involve, I mean, it is very much similar to what I've done, but it involves the spikes, the spike upgrade. They're just the same but more powerful. Okay, I will get that imitator soon, I swear. But I'm just sort of currently in grind mode, I guess. That's not where I want to be. Mini games. Last stand. So let's see if I can get this right. So we've got, start with Marigold. Now, I think for the first wave they didn't put the magnets out. I'll tell you what. Let's just do it. Obviously need the coffee bean. They also had... Oh, we need the garlic. And... Don't need the pumpkin. I'll put the melon pult for now. Because they used the winter pult. The winter melon. But that's okay, let's leave it like this for now. Right. And let's get this right. They go a little bit... They have a little bit less on the gloom shrooms as much as I would have had. But they get some... They do get some winter pults out. So I'm going to have to get that sorted, I think. Okay. Let's get a bunch of marigolds out. I am thinking, can we put the magnets on the grass here? Man, you want to be careful you don't accidentally click that start onslaught thing. Okay. Magnets. Upgrade them. Oh, I need 2 more garlics down here. We will want to be putting spikes in these spaces eventually, I think. Now, oh, need to work these up. Okay, let's just put that there for now. So, this is fine, I suppose. Our first grind session. Yeah, so I'm just doing this for now. Because I mean, I want the imitator. Because even though I don't think I need it for the survival mode things, for the hard survival mode levels, I still kind of want it because, you know, anything that can make the game just a bit easier, I may as well do it. Pole vault guide, you die before you get there, is that right? Yes. Okay, so that's fine. And again, because these are shrooms, the level of protection they've got against other things doesn't really matter. The football guys are gonna be eating part of the pumpkin. Not much I can really do about that. Yeah, this is just the grind. Okay, Buckethead, can you get your first bite in? A very, very small amount. Okay. Oh, I can't change. Oh well, I can't upgrade the Tell you what. It's fine. For some reason I was thinking that you could that survival mode where you can change like in between rounds. I was getting mixed up, but that's alright. Whatever. Will be a bit insufficient. It doesn't really like, you can be a little bit less efficient on the on this grinding phase, I suppose. Ooh. Oh well, the magnet picked up the diamond. That's not how diamond works. Then again, coins? No. Coins. Some coins are magnetic. I was thinking a coin's magnetic, but I know for a fact, based on experience, based in my work, I have seen many a coin being flung towards a magnet. So my goal right now is to get the imitator. I suppose, like, yeah, I could sell some stuff in my Zen garden. But I don't think that's really such a great idea. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, just continue. So what did this other person use instead of? I'm trying to remember. They did use the spike, but then that requires 2 more slots, so... I don't know. That confuses me. Because... like, well, what 2 things do I have that they didn't have? But they used the winter melon. And they used the spikes and the spike upgrade. So that's 3 things that they did that I haven't done here. So what 3 things of this lot can I take out? And the answer to that is, I can't think of anything. So I might just be confused. I might be mixing things up a bit. Maybe it's an idea to not include the winter melons? Oh, I don't know. I mean, either way, it doesn't really matter because even if it is like a little bit slower on the grind, it's still doing fine. Yeah, because I don't know if the melon poles actually do have like an area of effect. It might be the freeze effect from the winter melons that do that. I need to put another garlic in here. Well, okay. I mean, those magnets have got quite a long range. Can it get this one? Oh, it might have been a bit too late for that one. Alright, well I might be losing... Okay, well... Yeah, okay. It's not perfectly efficient, but it lasts a decent amount of time. Okay. That's fine, whatever. Didn't think I was gonna survive that round, but I guess I did. Suppose these melon pults are defeating the ones, the dolphins that jump over the first marigold there. Whether or not I'll make it to the final round is a different question entirely. Probably not, but whatever, I'm getting all this coin. All this coin. Is that Gen Z language? I'm going to say I'm gaining all these coins. Alright, well, top row is pretty screwed, I think. Maybe. Yeah, so the tips for survival mode that I was able to find is winter melons. Winter melons are very useful. And magnets. And it turns out that getting rid of all the is that the final wave? Is this the last one? Oh, it is. Alright. I wasn't expecting to complete that, if I'm completely honest. Everything okay in the Zen garden here? Oh. Thank you very much. Yeah, see, what I'm thinking is... I could sell these maxed out ones. Like there. Well, you only get 3,000 for those ones. Yeah, the marigolds... Ah, right, okay. So... Right. So the marigolds give 3,000 when they're maxed out. And the others give 8,000. 3,000 and 8,000. It seems that way at least. And the marigolds are the ones that you buy for 2,500? From the store? Oh, he moves the menu away. But what I'm thinking is, at the very least, if I can fill up the space, even if it's just coming back, like in future days and getting more marigolds and not using the not like the other ones that you just pick up from playing the game. Those ones have a higher value. So if I can just play this until I get like most of them filled up, I can sell off like a few marigolds. And that'll give me space to buy a few more marigolds. It's better to delay it a little bit and get the screen. It's better to delay it a little bit. If you can delay it a little bit and then you can get the screen full of full of stuff that's like producing money, and then sell off like a few bit by bit, rather than just keep selling them as they come. Because this stage here where they're producing money, I'd rather that be consistently on the high end of it rather than the low end of it, if that makes sense. The only thing is that I really am not sure just how good this actually is though, because when you look at this, it's like compared to just farming that level, not much is going on. If they were all there producing money, then maybe. And it is the kind of thing where you want to start it off and then maybe like walk away for a bit and let your little slimy snail pick up the money for you. I think that's one thing that you're meant to do, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to just leave this running, not when I'm recording it. Right. Dun, 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 dun. Anything going on over here? How much are these? Oh, 10,000 for you. Oh. Well, I think it's a different issue when you're talking about these ones. But these ones aren't producing money, are they? Oh, well, they're not right now. But even if they were, I'd have to come into this night garden and then sort it out that way. But that means I'd be selling for even more then if I do get them to max out. So that's one way I could make a lot of money, I suppose. But in terms of what I need, aquarium's a nice idea, but I would like to at least have more plants, more aquatic plants for that. The garden rake, I actually don't know if that actually works outside of adventure mode. But it's only 200, so I suppose it's worth checking. But this is it's the imitators. I'm just going to go... Okay. Mini games, last dance. Just going to do that again. Just going to do that a couple more times, I think. Requires spikeweed. So should I try some different strategy, maybe? Would it be worth using the melon pulse without the pumpkin? No, the pumpkin is too... I mean, it is an idea, but it's a bit over-ambitious, I think. So, maybe just play as normal, I guess. Would it be better to use... Hold on. Would the spikes be better than the melon pult? Oh. No, but I still need to make way. Let's just get all the ones that I know I definitely want. So, very, very likely the pumpkin, but I definitely want these ones. And I definitely want the coffee bean and the fume shroom and the gloom shroom. And I need the magnets. I mean, I suppose I could like, manually go mad clicking, but yeah. So I can choose either the spikes or the melon pult, or the pumpkin and either the regular melon pult or the regular spikes. The spike rock or the winter melon. But I think the pumpkin is just too necessary. In which case, is spikeweed... Is there any purpose to the spikeweed? You know what? I'll try the spikeweed. It leaves me more space to put in the... Does it though? Because I'll need to then use the fume shroom maybe to... I'll give it a go. It's always worth experimenting. I'm thinking if I use the melon pulse... I was thinking if I use the melon pulse, then that's taking up space that I might be able to use for the marigold. just randomly clicking on keys because I'm thinking, surely there's a way to fast track this, but no, I guess they didn't implement that. Right. Let's make sure I get this all done properly. And I'm gonna put 2 more here. Get some pumpkins on them. I'm gonna wake them all up. Right. Okay, don't need to wake those up, just upgrade them. I'll place all these out. The thing with the spikeweed though, I think, is that I think it goes away once it's done so much. Which is why the upgrade would have been so nice. But then I'd have to not do something else if that was the case. Tell you what, let's put the spikes on the ends first. Let's prioritise the ends. Because at least that way it's going to come into effect when they're further along, so it's going to affect the stronger ones, I suppose. Should I get more? You know what? Right, let's just give this a go. Again, I'm thinking, is it really? Because if the spikes will just die after so much, then it's like maybe I shouldn't put them on yet. Maybe I should wait till like a few waves in, maybe. Let's have to wait and see. Yeah, I think I'm doing this. I think that I'm approaching this from the correct angle with regards to my long-term Zen Garden strategy, and that is to not sell them right away. Just do this for a bit, and then build up a bit of a Zen Garden, and then I can start like selling things as I get closer to the time. Because I mean, at the end of the day, I've got to buy all the things, and the Tree of Life is going to come last. It just is. Oh, you silly thing, you. Yeah, so the spikes do go away. But yeah, the thing there, whatever it was called, the Jack-in-the-Box guy, just blew up my garlic. You just continue as is, I suppose. I'm not going to place any more spikes. It's fine. I am certainly curious to see if these marigolds can produce diamonds. I don't know if it's the same rate as like... Because obviously, I've heard that when a zombie dies, like, you know, it can drop money, but I heard that it being a diamond is a 1 in 1,000 chance. I don't know if that means a 1 in 1,000 chance of once the zombie dies, or a 1 in 1,000 chance once it's determined that a coin will spawn. But I'm wondering if that applies to the marigolds as well, because I don't think I've ever seen a marigold drop a diamond. And I've watched many marigolds drop coins. I would have thought that, like, statistically speaking, I would have seen one by now. I mean, have I seen them drop 1,000 coins over this time? I believe so. Yeah, I like the idea of the spikes, like, towards the end next to the fume shroom. Just to get a bit more damage in, I guess. Oh. I am down. Hey, garlic. I'll just continue as is for now. Am I really making... am I really using more marigolds this time around than when I had the melon pulse? I don't think so. I think it's about the same. But the melon pulse cost 300, and these things 75 plus 125 plus coffee beans. It's slightly cheaper, very slightly cheaper. Yeah, I'm just watching the number go up. So this is going to be my focus for now. Just grinding it out a little bit. Because those ones are really annoying because they... Yeah, I mean, okay. Right, well... I guess... That's ruined it a little bit. But to cut out a marigold for that. And if I had the melon pulse, I suppose I wouldn't have had to do that. I mean, it would have killed it anyway, but... Fine. Yeah, let's just continue. Tell you what though, want to take out another marigold? I could do. Okay, tell you what. Just because I know more of those are going to be appearing. A little bit lower on the production there. Got to keep an eye on the garlic. Great thing about these poor levels with the garlic is that you know exactly what lane they're going to go to. There's no ambiguity there at all. Well, I suppose with the other levels, you'd be able to, if it's 5 rows, you'd be able to just, you know, force them down one of 3 routes. That being said, Last Stand is only available on the pro level. Okay, just kill the Jack-in-the-Boxes, please. Okay. The dolphins jumped over the first fume shroom. Now they have to take damage from the second one. Yeah. Yeah, just continue on as normal, I guess. So I think the plan is just grind this out for a little bit, and then once I can buy the imitator, then it's time to give the survival hard levels a go. Because I think I can really make use of the imitator to get some things out faster. Like in the first round, it would just be a case of getting sunflowers out faster, I suppose, and then maybe I could get the pea shoot, the repeater out faster, and the Gatling thing. I could maybe do that. Actually, no, I don't know if the imitator can copy the upgrades. I don't actually know about that. I don't remember. Right. Oh, well. There's that one gone. Okay, that one's going to be a little less protected, I suppose. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, right, okay. Kill this last zombie, please. Come on. There you go. Very almost didn't make it. Not that it really matters, because you don't get much for it. Okay. I was checking them, Zengard. Nothing going on there. Okay. Right. You. Magnet. Coffee bean. Magnet. Gold magnet. Fume shroom. Gloom shroom. Pumpkin. Garlic. And what else is there? I mean, I did do the spikes, didn't I? Is it worth doing the spikes? It might be, you know. It might just be worth putting the spikes in, like... but not straight away. I'm just thinking, there really is nothing I can cut out here. The one that I'm least confident that I need is the pumpkin. But I think I still need the pumpkin, so I really can't be doing with the cutting out the spike rock. So I guess spike weed. Yeah, let's do the same as last time. But this time I won't put the spikes in straight away. I'll maybe wait a couple of rounds. Right, oh, let's upgrade these ones here. And wake them up. Wake up and take a look around. Wake up, whoa. Wake up, whoa. I forgot the garlic on the bottom row there. I'm like, well, I guess just a bunch of lily pads. We'll put magnets there and there. And then a bunch of these little marigold gold guys to spawn me my coins. Anything else I need? Could do with a couple of these. Not on here, of course. No, that's gonna be it for now. I can save the spikeweed for the later rounds. So remember, 19,850. It's roughly the starting amount. Might be able to afford the imitator in 2 of these. But yeah, this is mostly just waiting now. So I think I've almost got my first 1,000. Yeah, I don't need to worry about the pole vaulting guys jumping over the fume shoes because they can't get to it in time. The main thing I need to worry about is the garlic. And then eventually the marigolds in the middle, I might have to replace those with a few more fume shrooms. I'm just watching all these coins. This is faster than the Zen Garden. The disadvantage of this over the Zen Garden is the amount, like, you've got to keep setting it up every time you play it. Man, do I even need 2 magnets? I mean, that one, the top magnet attracted a coin from the bottom there, so maybe I only need the 1 magnet. But everything I've seen has been using 2 magnets. So maybe I just need 1 magnet. I mean, it would only save me 1 space for a marigold. I suppose. Yeah, like I said, the gold magnets are very, very niche. Very, very niche plant. Because their effect is... that they attract money, but if you're not playing marigolds... Okay, first of all, they're an upgrade, right? They're an upgrade to a night style, like a mushroom, so it's like a night thing. I mean, you can use it during the day, but it's a night... It's a night... a night plant. So unless you're playing like Last Stand, you know, if you're playing them during the day, like you either, if you're going to play them, you have to play them at night, or if you play them during the day, you'd either have to have a coffee bean, or just have them out and doing nothing until you've upgraded them. And then when you get them out, all they do is attract gold. And outside of marigolds, how often do you get gold? Certainly not enough to warrant putting one down. Put those down there now. Tell you what, let's just do this now. And 2 coffee beans. I don't know if the dolphins are out yet. But yeah, my main thought is, like, what's going to really extend this playthrough is not just the grind to get money, but like, being able to have the skill to be able to beat those puzzles at the long streak. That's going to really set you back, I think. It's going to take a lot of work to get that sorted. I'll just be trying over and over again. But at least whilst I'm doing that, it will have time for my Zen Garden to, even if I fail, time for my Zen Garden to produce, like, time to require them being watered, I guess? I don't know. Right, now I have actually timed this pretty bad, so in the sense that I actually need to go to the toilet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till this flag is complete, and then I'll just let it run, and I shall be back soon, I suppose. No, actually, I'll go now. Sorry, be right. Hold on. No, let's wait out. Here's what I'll do. Put that there. Okay. Put that there. Yeah. So, I mean, it is something I can idle, but I shall just let this continue as I go to the toilet, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. How's my Oh, okay. Actually survived the wave. Well, wasn't expecting that. I kind of was expecting it. It's not that I wasn't expecting it to survive the wave. More so, I was thinking to myself, like, oh, that's still there. You can't see it, can you? Yeah, you can't see it. It's just slightly off. It's mostly that I was thinking that I was potentially going to lose out my garlic. I did lose a little bit of garlic. But yeah, just let it play. Yeah, so after this I've got one more to do. And then I'll have enough of the imitator. And then I'll have to try doing the survival mods. Bum, bum, bum. How did the regular zombie... Oh, it might have been a buckethead, I don't know. Just thinking, how did the regular zombie manage to get so close up to the fume shroom there? But it might not have been a regular zombie, it might have just been just one that lost its bucket. Yeah, like there. Pumpkin back on. And put garlic back here. Dun, 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 dun. No more of those blowing up my... Oh, well. Just managed to get garlic back fast enough there. Okay, last few. And done. Okay, one more round. One more round, then I'll have enough of the imitator. Last stand, okay. This is fine, I know what I'm doing. Right, just continuing with the same strategy. So, where am I? Marigold, lily pad, coffee bean, then magnet, gold magnet, fume shroom, gloom shroom, pumpkin, garlic, spikeweed. Okay. Garlic, 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 garlic bread, garlic and bread. It's the future. And then coffee bean him. Coffee bean on you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. One more on you. Okay, tell you what. Let's just do one magnet. Dun, dun, dun. Man, the audio, I feel like it must be out of sync. Like if I go dun 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 like that, like I am doing it in time with the music, but if the audio's out of sync, I'll be way off. Well, I say way off. Okay, I'm curious. Okay, so this magnet, do you attract that coin at the bottom left there? Come on, and yeah. So really, that's, I need the one magnet. I should put pumpkins on these. I mean, the one magnet might not pick up the ones from, like, the bottom here, from the zombies. That is a possibility. Oh, like that one didn't pick up that one. Maybe, I see. Okay, so maybe 2 magnets is a good thing. Because it might just be that there's a limit to how many it can attract at once. So like there's loads of coins here, so yeah, it missed off that one at the bottom. So I guess it is ideal to have 2. But at the same time, it's like I'm not doing anything else. So I'm okay just to click a couple of coins every now and then. You know? Although maybe still it's better just to have 2. So that I don't have to click the coins. It's like, in some levels, like when I'm doing the, just continue, yeah. When I'm doing the survival, it's like, oh, I've got to do this quickly. Oh, I'll quickly change to this, to this. And when I'm doing this, it's like, oh, do I have to manually click on that coin over there? Yeah, I can see now why 2 magnets is the way to go. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. here weren't collected. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to do 2 magnets from now on. I mean, I don't know how much more I'm going to be doing this, but you know, I do need to get money. Even beyond the imitator, we need to get the Tree of Life, and that's growing the Tree of Life to 100 feet. One of the achievements, and that is going to take some time. It takes about $250,000, I think, to do that. Oh, here we go. Oh man. Maybe could have done that a bit earlier. Forgot about that. But hey, it means fewer coins for this 1 soul magnet to pick up, I guess. That's an advantage there. Or rather, not an advantage, a reduced disadvantage. Okay, and you are dead. Yeah. Okay, well. Let's replace some of these garlics. Just replacing them whilst I'm like digging them up and then replacing them rather than waiting until they're fully eaten. Because you know, when you're actually in the middle of an attack, in the middle of a wave, you've got to wait for the recharge times. Whereas when again between rounds, you don't have to. You just place whatever you've got this one for. But I mean, I think maybe in the minds of when they designed this, they thought to themselves, "Oh, you can get the you can get a sunflower out and develop more sun over time, so that when the next round comes, you can just get add a whole new things to the setup, maybe." But I've always known this strategy to be the best. But you know. Oh, I'm not clicking on any of the things. Anyway, I've got the 30,000. I got the $13,000. You know what? Let's put some spikes down. Kinda forgot about those spikes. Oh, and they've recharged already. Yeah, they recharge fast. Yep. Let's just do that again. But yeah, grinding money for the Tree of Life, I kind of want to do that last. Because the other things... It's like, I'd want to do the skill-intensive things first. Maybe I can make use of like time passing for the Zen Garden. I don't want to buy the tree. I don't want to just spend loads of money on the Tree of Life and then spend ages, spending ages failing at the survival modes or whatever, and the puzzles, to then like be getting money from the Zen Garden for no reason. If you get what I mean. But hey, we've got enough money now. Yep, Dolphin Zombie, you are free to eat that pumpkin as long as you want. Mm-hmm. Let's go for it. I've got some more, I've got 200 sun. I only had 100 sun a moment ago, so I guess more just appeared. But hey, I can place another bit of garlic. The garlic recovers rather quickly. It recharges quickly. So there's an advantage there. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Look at all these coins here. I need to pick them up. So I've only got one magnet. I'm so used to not needing to do it. And I'm just not doing it. Got that one fine. Yeah, I don't think it's the distance that's the problem. I think it's the sheer quantity of coins. So I've grabbed the one from right all the way over there. So I wonder, if you were to, like, say, place 2 magnets at the top corner or whatever, would that still be just as effective? I mean, I don't want to try it just in case it isn't, but I am curious to know. Because that magnet did manage to get a coin from the top right just then. Okay. Hey, it's always this last one on the top here, the bucket head. It's always the last one to die. Last one to die. I'm giving up. I'm going down. You're still around. Last one to die. Anyway, before I do anything else, let's just spend a penny. I literally spent a penny. Well, literally, no, I figuratively spent a penny in the recording of this, as you know. But actually, the thing is as well, I'm not actually spending anything when I do this, am I? I'm just watering plants to make money. Yep. Okay, what about over here? No? Alright, well. Could buy the aquarium, but it's a bit much for what I want to do right now. Let's go over here. Could buy some rakes. But I just want to buy the imitator. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So are these going to ask for some fertilizer soon? Probably. We'll wait it out. Oh, there's one. You can have a bit of fertilizer. You've been a good marigold. Let's move you up here. Alright. A little bit of fidgeting there. Okay, are you going to give me some diamonds? Oh, no, not quite yet. Alright. Oh, these ones are wanting some water now. Yeah, the mushroom gardening is a little bit more awkward because there's not much space and the watering can doesn't really go as far. And you have to keep coming back over to check up on it. So maybe these ones are a good idea to sell. But they'll be wanting fertilizer soon, I imagine. Oh, oh. Oh, nice. Oh, they might actually give more. Hold on, just curious. 10,000. Alright. And this one? 10,000. So have they got one more size to grow? I don't know. Get books brand new. They do provide more gold in general. Alright. And what about the sun shroom? You gonna want anything? I guess not. Alright, well that's going to be it for now, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!